As we commemorate this Juneteenth, which is the first as a federal holiday, historians are asking people not to forget the true fathers of the holiday.
2.5 years after President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, slaves in Galveston, Texas learned they were free. As Chapman reports, it was thousands of black troops who delivered that message, and their actions to save the Union should also be celebrated during Juneteenth.
You have a legacy that's been handed down to you. Take a minute out to find that out.
Lee Henry Jordan began working with Juneteenth in Minnesota back in 1985. He is now the Midwest State Director for National Juneteenth.
That we have a story to tell.
Through reenactments in his lectures on Juneteenth, Jordan loves to point out how colored troops, as they were called back then, played a big role in the history of the holiday.
With Frederick Douglass speaking to Abraham Lincoln, saying, look, if you want to win this war, you need to get the freemen involved, runaway slaves, and anyone else that might believe in this cause.
Recruited and trained at Camp Nelson, Kentucky, these freedmen and ex-slaves enlisted in 19 black troop regiments. They eventually gained their freedom by fighting in the Union Army. Thousands would be on hand in Galveston, Texas, when General Order No. 3 was issued, advising the people of the state that all slaves were free.
We had over 10,000 U.S. colored troops in Galveston, Texas, to help tell that story. So they truly are the fathers of Juneteenth.
Jordan would like to see a generation of Americans engage with our nation's past. Juneteenth is not African-American history, it's American history. And Jordan believes the faster we all engage and educate ourselves, the stronger our nation will be.
When we say all things Juneteenth, we really mean it, because you can look at that history and follow the line.
Chapman, WCCO 4 News.
At one time, more than 200,000 black soldiers served during the Civil War. President Abraham Lincoln said without the military help of black freed men, the war against the South could not have been won.